Clickbait title, let's go, let's go! The main idea of this video is to show you guys some little parkour challenges you can take on if you're ever bored on Mineplex, and they aren't actually explicitly designed by Mineplex to be parkour, but they're just jumps that just coincidentally work their way into the building of Mineplex lobbies and maps. I've discovered some of these jumps myself, and I'm sure there's more that I have yet to find, but I'm gonna show some of them to you guys anyway, so you can try them out yourself if you want. But first, I'll have to warn you guys that these are rather advanced jumps, and you might have some difficulty with them if you're not that experienced with parkour. This first jump I'm gonna show you is exclusive to the Skywars lobby, and once you get in the lobby, you just run straight from where you spawned at a little left, and you'll find this tree beside some kind of gazebo looking thing. And the tough jump here is from what happens to be kind of the root of the tree to the base of the gazebo. Now this jump, while being only 3 blocks long and half slab up, takes its difficulty from the leaf that blocks your head. Therefore, you have to perform this from the left edge of the block as to avoid hitting your head. I may make this look easy, but you'll find the timing is very precise when you try to avoid hitting your head on the leaf. So if you've beaten the Skywars lobby parkour that's already been built, I suggest checking this one out. I showed this jump in the beginning clip. This jump is 4 blocks long and a slab up. Many people think the hardest jump in length is a 4 block jump, but the possibilities actually go beyond that. Anyway, what you want to do in any game lobby is find either the game amplifier structure or the areas where you choose your kit. Since it's 1.5 blocks up, it's perfect for this. So you count 4 blocks away from the structure, and then place a jukebox of any music disc. And there you go, there you have your 4.5 block jump. This is an incorrect name for the jump because 4.5 refers to a jump that's 4.5 blocks in length, so don't ask me why it's called that. And this is actually really hard. If you have no momentum, it's impossible, so good luck with this one. In the survival games map Fallout, on the balconies of buildings, you can try out a pretty difficult jump. It's called the double neo. A neo is where you have to jump around a block, and at its most basic, looks like an upside down T. A double neo means that there are 2 blocks you have to jump around, hence the double. So in Fallout, there are double neos in almost all the main buildings surrounding the cornucopia. Some of them are head hitter double neos, in which you have to jump precisely on the edge of the block. If you've never done neos in your entire Minecraft history, I recommend trying single neos out first in single player or something. In any game such as micro battles, bridges, or UHC where you can place blocks, you can make your own parkour jumps if you want. I would recommend bridges because in micro battles it's too chaotic, and in UHC the games take forever to start. Bridges is perfect with its 10-minute peace timer. Of course, this could be done in single player or on an actual parkour server, but here you get to impress everyone watching with your parkour skill. So here in micro battles, I try an X-facing triple neo. Triple neos are often considered the hardest conventional jump that Minecraft has to offer. Before doing the parkour though, I recommend killing everyone around you, anyone who might interfere with your parkour. After doing that, I attempt the triple neo, and I'm lucky enough to complete it successfully on my first try. On the survival games map Shattered Kingdom, you can actually reach the tip of the statue's sword in the cornucopia with your parkour skill alone. In this clip, I start from this chest and do some strange kind of neo. Somebody in this game broke a leaf that would let me skip this jump actually. So after this, I do a single knee up. From here you can easily reach the head of the statue, and for most people it'll still probably be good enough. But if you want, you can perform a 3 block long and 1 up cobble wall jump. This is very hard, but fortunately, it's cobble walls and not fences, which would make it a lot harder and that'd be a lot less fun. This small kind of a parkour course is on Riverton Castle, a survival games map. It's kind of a funny coincidence that so many tough jumps could be fused together in such a small area without being intentionally done. I won't explain the whole thing like I've done this whole video, but it's got a lot of neos and weird curving jumps. It can prove to be a great challenge to do in one shot without falling if you're not amazing at parkour. In Kakashi Island, which is yet another survival games map, you can find this tall structure not too far from spawn, and on it there are a lot of double neos you can do, just like in Fallout. Though it may seem like this area is only accessible in spectator mode, you can reach it if your friend uses Brawler and ground pounds you into it. Bomber also works too, and if you watch my video from early Season 2, Mineplex Samurai, you can see how it works there. The last thing I have to show you in this video is another jump on Kakashi Island. It's this 2 block long diagonal jump, and this can actually prove to be quite useful if you're being chased and you need an escape route. This might be effective, it might cause your pursuers to fall and give up. This jump can be performed in 2 main ways. One is just from redstone lamp to redstone lamp. The other way is you can start from the lower stair. So thanks guys for staying like 4 minutes to listen to me ramble on about stuff that's really not that useful. I hope you've learned something today, but you probably haven't, at least not from me.